recording.
Hey!
We're recording and just the Minecraft music in the background.
What is up, gang? It has been a year and 3 months and 14 days, 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 14 seconds.
15, 16,
17,
17.
18.
I don't think that's actually how long it's been. It's been over a year, though. And about a month. Maybe?
January 15th was the last one.
January 15th, so it has been 3 months. Dang.
I tracked it
And
down.
tomorrow will be 32 days? 31 days?
Tracked it down.
Month and, or two, almost 3 months. Sorry.
Yeah.
We don't have any notes written.
No notes.
We did not make a plan. I've been trying to get this set made and put together for the last hour and a half.
Which is crazy because it's just...
It's just this.
Yes.
I was making a border.
Who is Girly Girl Loves Roblox? Who is that?
My last subscriber, I guess. That's awesome.
I guess she loves Roblox. Sorry, I got off topic.
Different channel. That's on my channel.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, we're both a year older.
We're both 18.
We are both 18.
Tristan is turning 19 in, like, less than a month.
Yeah. In this month.
Like
I got
2
a
weeks,
tattoo.
Yeah. Got a tattoo? I have not. I want to get a really big one on my back.
Yeah, he's thinking about starting with, like, really big back tattoo.
But
whole spine
I
and
got convinced. Colton convinced me. He was like, "Yo, just get one on like your pec or something." And I was like, "Okay, I'll get one on my pec."
Yeah, you need to start with something smaller, because, like, even this, like, the inside of my bicep right here, this hurt like a motherfucker. Like, I was...
Flipper. Big flipper!
It's an inside joke for those who know.
It's like a reference.
Yeah, you'll understand in the future. Yeah, no, but, like, I got a tattoo. My friend did it for me. It looks pretty good. Y'all can't really see it. It says push. Push the button.
It's a skateboarding reference.
It's not. It's also has a semicolon, suicide awareness.
The only thing it means is to push your skateboard.
Yes. Not push yourself or push through things or anything like of that sort. If you thought that it was that, you are actually wrong.
You're wrong.
Completely.
100%. Bridget, if you're watching this, I just want you to know you're a bitch. I just wanted you to say that. We're ops now.
We're
No, I'm just kidding, Bridget. You're the GOAT. Thank you for supporting this. She's like the only one that actually watches it and comments on every single one. I don't know if she's
true
on this one, but
I don't know.
That's gonna be so fun. Imagine she's just listening in the background and she just hears that.
Bridget, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Anyway, changes from last time though. I got a gaming chair. I think that might have been there before. I got this guy. I got him for $25. It's a yellow recliner. It's pretty cool.
It reclines.
And
too.
we have a set in the background now. So there's cool stuff. We got
there's
swords.
Bender. I knocked him over.
Yeah, he's missing his antenna because he knocked him over.
Oh my gosh, that's what this is for. Wait, hold.
Along with a couple of other things that are still on the floor that I didn't pick up for my set, but I was doing other stuff, so I didn't care. We got a snowboard back here. We got some swords. I think I said that. I got this new lamplight, which is the thing that's flowing in the background that you can see right here. We got some Lego stuff, all that, you know. I got some tea. But yeah, no, we don't have any notes really, because our lives were pretty boring in the last little bit. We also decided to go with the one webcam this time and one mic, because last time we did have 2 webcams. He couldn't find his this time, so that was mostly the problem for there. But I decided that one camera, one microphone, not one camera, would be better than 2, because there was a really bad echo last time. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a podcast that we do very often, especially because, you know, one, we're becoming adults and having to do all of that and everything, and our dreams of becoming super famous and all that aren't as there.
That's just you, pal.
Or at least
my
me.
music is about to blow up.
I was about to say, he makes music all the time. Shipesue on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music.
Check
you
me
know,
out.
you can watch it pretty much anywhere or
New
listen
album
to
dropping
it
soon.
this month.
I have.
It's written in stone now.
I guess
this
it is.
month.
I have to do it by the end of April. I guess. I have 2 songs
Didn't you
left.
only have one? Like a week or two
keeps,
ago?
It keeps getting more long.
How many songs are you at this point?
I know. To be fair, I'm still at. I have 12 songs, but I keep realizing that some of them are mid, and so I think every song in this one is a banger, in my opinion.
You should release it on my birthday.
I'll try. I have to do the last song still, and the last song needs to be really good.
I made this joke the other day that you were gonna release your album on my birthday.
I'll try.
My birthday present.
I'll try.
Music that you spent all your effort on. It's just for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
and
for
that's
me.
the only present I'm getting you. You're not getting anything else.
I don't care.
But
anyway. Not much has happened in my life. I went to Vegas and saw Falling in Reverse. Went to that concert. It was pretty cool. There was Slaughter to Prevail was there, North Point, and Hollywood Undead as well. So if any of you guys are metalheads or like listening to rock and stuff, it was a very cool concert, and I know you're jealous now.
yeah. I actually was agreeing with him. I really wanted to see that band. I'm actually a big metalhead.
Yo.
What? That wasn't me. That was not me. I swear to God. That's on my mama. On my mama. You can't self-report like that.
For the record, I farted and I tried to blame it on
Oh
him.
my God. I can't believe. Imagine if I had taken that. That would have been evil.
Would have outed you so fast. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So we have no notes, so I don't know if this is gonna make it to an hour long.
We'll
It
see.
probably will.
We can always talk about my exes.
I was about to say, you can totally talk about your exes. He has a few more. I've gotten into a relationship that is healthy and awesome, and it's pretty cool.
I have not.
He's sad and depressed and lonely. Like a fucking loser.
Like a loser.
You guys can notice there's like this line right here. Beautiful line. Stop!
Sorry. Okay.
What else? What have you been up to?
Man.
Other
Okay.
than music. What have you done?
So I got like.
This guy.
Nope.
This guy.
I'm thinking. So last time we did was January. I broke up with one of my girlfriends. And one of. There was 3 this year. 3, or actually only 2. One of them was a situationship.
That one's the worst.
It was rough. 3. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Robin Williams knows.
He knows. Oh.
It's another inside joke for those who know.
Yeah, it's like a reference. You guys wouldn't get it.
Just us two.
Just us two. But
anyway.
Okay. So I broke up with that chick, and then I found out she was talking to her ex. Like she was all like, I did something really bad, and I was like, okay, what'd you do? And she's like, I can't tell you. And I was like, okay, I'm breaking up with you.
You know that one.
Bro, maybe
it's an inside joke.
It's like a reference.
For those who know.
We're talking to a different Bridget. We're talking to Bridget from Overwatch.
Yeah. Brigitte.
Anyway.
Moving on.
So I broke up with her, and then it was like, I was finishing up. We started a band. We haven't even talked about the band. We started a band.
Yeah, we graduated.
We graduated. Yeah.
We're unk.
So we made a band called Meet Your Creation. It was fire.
We had Dark Jazz.
God, I forgot about Dark Jazz.
What were the other song names?
B flat.
B flat, yeah. Spelled like B flat, like the like BFLAT.
What were the other ones?
Or if you're me, because I like B's.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember any other song.
Flat.
I remember Dark Jazz, and I remember that one. That's it.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the other ones either.
I remember we did an improvised jazz one. I don't know if you were there for that.
No, I was. That was just a jam session though.
Yeah, we did it on stage.
Yeah, basically what happened for that, for those who don't know, and this time we're not summing up to those who know. We at the very beginning of our trimester, for our senior year in percussion, or actually at the beginning of our first trimester, actually, me, Dallin, or Shipesue, and two of our other buddies in our percussion class really, really, really hated doing the percussion assignments.
It was so boring.
We did not want to do them. Along with one of our buddies just joined percussion just to be around us for a class, and he didn't know a lot of percussion stuff. And so he was kind of just bullshitting his way through for like the first week or so, 2-ish weeks. And we come up with this brilliant idea of, there's the talent shows and stuff that schools do, and there's like little projects and whatever where you make your own song and perform it for the class. They're like peer performances and stuff. And I was like, hear me out. Or well, the four of us collectively were like, here's out. What if we made a band and we presented this idea to our band teacher and asked if we could cut out all of the other assignments and just make music for the entire trimester? There's lights right on my face, and I didn't realize that
It's okay. I just noticed that too.
Anyway, we made we had this thought and this idea, and I was like, maybe this could work. And instead of doing all the assignments and everything, we just go up to our band teacher every once in a while. We play the song for him, or he comes in a practice room that we're all practicing in, and we play the songs for him. And we have to make 3 or 4 songs throughout the whole school year.
Trimester. Yeah. I guess we only did it in one trimester.
Because we did one song per trimester, but it was like making the song as good as possible that we could do, right? And I walk up, and we had this idea. I think I had this idea. Because
you just pitched it to him?
Yeah, because the 3 of us were like, there's no way that's going to work. At least that part of the idea was like getting rid of all of the schoolwork, right?
Yeah, we were like so sure.
Mm-hmm. You guys were like, no, it's not going to work.
You were like, might as well just ask. And we were all like, no, bro, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
bro.
They were all like, nah, don't ask,
were doubters.
Don't do it.
We
They
were doubters.
So doubters. Like,
most doubters of all time.
Literally. And I was just like, what's the harm in asking them? Because what's he going to do? Kick us out of percussion? Nah, he's just going to say no. But he was like, I present the idea. He's like, I think that's a brilliant idea. I actually was trying to make a class like that, so it would help me like make the basis for that class and see how I would do it. And I was like, so we good to just like start going in like the ensemble room, is the bigger practice room that we had, and just start making music? And he's like, I don't see why not. And so boom, all of the assignments that we had to do that entire year for percussion, gone, out.
I have nothing.
It was awesome. So all we had to do was just make music.
Music.
So we started making music and everything, and then by the end of the first trimester, we had to come up with a band name, which was Meet Your Creation.
Meet Your Creation. I remember, I don't know who said this, but someone said Meteor Creation. Do you remember who pitched us our band name? I don't.
I think it was our drum player.
Was it?
I feel like the brainstorming session, it was all of us who just like were coming.
I thought it was like some random person that we had never seen.
Oh my god, you might be right. It might have been someone when we were walking the hallway talking about it, and it was one of the people in the practice rooms next to us. And they're like, "Dude, your guys' band sounds cool. Do you have a name?" And we're like, "No." And they're like, "You guys could do like Meteor Creation or something." I feel like that might have been a.
I feel like that happened, but I feel like
that did happen.
I feel like we were like acquaintances with this person.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, I mean, it could have also just been someone that was practicing in a practice room that we did know. Well, so.
I don't even remember. I don't know. Regardless, everyone misheard and thought that he said, Meet Your Creation. We were like, oh, wait, that's tough. And he was like, no, I said Meteor Creation. And we were like, we're taking the other one. Screw you, buddy. So, shout out to that guy. I don't know who you were.
If you're listening to this, I doubt it. But if you're listening to this...
You're the goat, man. And we did not take your idea. W's.
And we're thinking about putting the band back together.
I was really pitching this. I'm gonna shoot a text to the group chat later.
Have you talked to our drum guy?
No. I saw him at Maverick though the other day.
Fair. I saw him on the side of the road one time putting cymbals into his car.
Really?
Yes. So he still plays drums. I mean, he's really fucking good at drums. He's probably so good now.
You think?
Because he was a sophomore when we graduated.
Now he's a.
Now he's a junior, and he's still in percussion doing all that. And he was doing, if he was bringing his drums to, because it was like a baseball field kind of near where my house is, and I was driving past because I work for, so we both work for Domino's. We're both delivery drivers, and
yeah, we haven't even got to that yet.
Yeah,
We'll get to
no,
that soon.
we have, but my screen went to. Hello?
We're good.
Spooky. That was a little spooky. But I was driving past on a delivery, and I see him, and I roll down my window. I'm like, "Hey!" I say his name, I scream out, and he looked back. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I know that guy." Yeah, I know he was loading symbols into his car.
Really? That's fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then after that,
so might get the band back together. So if we end up being big and everything, you guys were here for that. You get like little perks, I guess. You can come backstage. One show.
Yep.
This is your ticket right here. You have to show us this
clip.
Yeah.
And people are just gonna. We gotta come up with a limit at least, right? We're gonna regret this so hard.
That's if we make it big.
Okay, but like imagine we do make it big somehow, and then like, oh my gosh, everyone is getting free tickets. I farted, by the way.
Yours are worse than mine, though.
Yeah, I had Taco Bell yesterday too. I'm sorry.
I haven't smelled it yet. I don't want to.
Yeah, just give it a couple seconds.
I don't want to. You can have it all back.
Oh, it just smells like a burrito. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like a stinky burrito.
I don't want to smell it. Chat, this guy is the stinkiest motherfucker I've ever met.
It's true.
When it comes to farts, like he's
such
bad.
a farter, man.
And my dad's farts are bad sometimes.
I'm a farter. I can't even deny it.
I'm just keeping my nose in here because right now all I can smell is my deodorant. So I'm just chilling.
That's fire. I can't smell it anymore if I'm feeling better. But it probably is over there now. It's just like spawn camping you.
I still haven't breathed through my nose. Or I still haven't smelled anything. So.
Wow. Where did you get that? Is it your tea?
Yeah, it's my tea. You got a little tea bag.
Oh, okay. So, after that we graduated. Wait, I have a picture.
Of us. Here's a picture.
This was so fire.
Are you gonna show them the just the picture, or do you want to show them the video compilation my GoPro made?
I'll do both. I'll pull that up.
If those of you guys
should I show them this one?
What the fuck? Where is that from? Where did you take that?
That was in Washington. I have underwear on, to be fair, but
for the record, it's like the Jesus picture where he's got like his hand out or whatever, and there's like the cloth over his. Yeah, it's basically that, but just him on a couch.
All right, I'm gonna show him this one.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I gotta lower my brightness.
I was supposed to say, yeah, you gotta lower brightness. I can bring it up.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
Bam.
Yeah.
That's us. That's graduation day. That was like one of our first hangouts on the picture of me. Yeah. That was peak. I remember we played darts with Lucy and Bridget. That whole like ceremony. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, on our phone, like one of those like little mini game things.
I have it on. Yeah, I was the one that did it. I was like, yo, you guys want to play darts?
Dude, that's awesome.
So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we graduated. Ooh, we could talk about the trip to Bear Lake. That was low-key fire. We have to leave out some details, but.
Oh. I was like, what did we do?
We did some things. I don't know.
For those who know.
I feel like everyone in my life pretty much knows that I
get slizzy.
Get slizzy. I don't even get slizzy anymore though. I'm anti-sliz now.
You're both anti-sliz and.
For those who know what that means.
Slober.
Slope. Well, now everyone knows what that means. Slizzer. I remember when my name used to be the Slizzard. Gosh, and then we had a.
Yeah. Got a little strawberry. And my girlfriend crocheted.
Shout out to
Ace.
Of Spades. That's her code name.
It doesn't need a code name. That already is. It's a nickname.
Yeah, but everyone calls her that. So in reality, it's not.
It's not her actual name, though. No one's gonna be able to search it up.
Who's
this person? Who's Ace?
Think anyone's gonna be able to search up her real name and be like, oh, I know exactly who she is now.
No.
Maybe I should say her full name on I know her last name.
That's all she has. So I'm in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Anyway,
we graduated and it was like, wow, we graduated. And then I got a job at a music place and I taught kids how to do music. And it was like chill.
And then he got fired.
That's a spoiler. I was gonna get to that. Let's just say I'm not the best teacher.
Yeah, they said, no, Dylan, you can't teach kids.
I did like this really cool piano solo and drum solo, and like, wow, yeah, you're good. You're like, yeah, you can teach. And then I was like, well, I'm not very good at teaching, and I've never taught before. And they're like, nah, we'll just teach you. And then they just kind of let me do my own thing. I was like, cool. And it was always very spooky. But
yeah, no, he's not good enough teacher. I know this. All of the piano things that I have ever learned, he has taught me. And he bought these for me, and I've only had. This is the first one I've had.
I know I keep eating them. I feel bad.
He's had like 4.
5.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
You bought them. I don't care. After you leave, they'll be devoured within like a week. So.
Okay.
They're strawberry duo ice breakers.
Strawberry duo ice breaks.
Which are like so good if you've never had them.
They're really
Top 10 mint candy. Top 3. They're really good.
Top
1.
Top follow.
Huh?
Anyway. Okay. Got the job. It was like chill. Pretty much just chilled out in the summer. Oh! Then we get to Nicole.
Nicole?
That's her name because she's named after a coin. What's this? Chick.
Oh!
Yeah, you get the reference now.
Oh, it's a code name for the record.
It's a code name.
Like code with a K.
Like code with a K. So Nicole and me had a guitar together. And I always thought she was hecky bad. Mm-hmm. But
do you think code with a K was worse than Nicole?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think me and Nicole, I think it was just kind of both of our faults. But I'll get into that. Nickelback. Truth nuke. Okay, so she followed me on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a chick I've had like a crush on for like forever. Then I slid in those DMs like a boss.
He slid in there like swimwear.
Like swimwear, and then I was all like, and then we all like started like talking. Well, actually, originally we had a conversation, and I was getting vibes she wasn't super interested. So then I let the conversation die. But then she DM'd me again after I posted this sick ass skating clip on my story, and it was me going down the bowl. Like I have it right here. I'm gonna show him.
I don't think I've seen this skating clip.
You filmed it. You're stupid. You just forgot.
Oh, that's good.
It's not really a clip, but
it's a first time you ever dropped in.
Yeah.
In a bowl.
It wasn't like a real drop in.
It was a cool. Well, yeah, no, it was a roll in to like a. What was it? I don't know what it's called.
So like it wasn't like a drop in, but it was like just into a bowl.
Yeah, he went into a bowl and came up to the top and then came out.
Okay.
Which is hard for those of you that don't skate. It's very difficult.
It's very blurry.
Move that shit closer.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I gotta.
You want to redo it?
You just gotta get. Yeah. Goes in. Up. Down. It's very blurry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But was very cool. He fell and hit his ass a couple of times.
It's true.
By the end, he figured it out.
I figured it out.
I tried doing it. I think 2 or 3 times. I was a pussy. I still am. I don't like getting hurt. And one of the times I hit my ass so hard on the ground, I knocked the wind out of me, and I went, yep, nope, I'm good. And I like knocked the wind out so hard that I had to walk away laid down and I almost threw up. Like, it was bad.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because I didn't say a word about it. I just walked over and I was sitting next to, what'd you call?
Copper.
Yeah. I went and sat next to Copper's girlfriend.
She was so bad. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. She was like a certified baddie. Certified.
Anyway, went and sat over next to where she was at, and I just like, I was like, oh, I was like sweating, dripping beads of sweat down my face. Like, it was awful.
Brutal.
I was not it.
And I just kept rolling it. I think. Yeah. Then we met some kids there, dude.
There was some kids on a dirt bike.
Yeah. Dude, there was some kids on a scooter too, and they were like hitting. They were like vaping and shit. And I was all, and I saw one of them I went to the Thomas Edison graduate. Probably shouldn't have said. It's fine. It's fine. I went to our middle school graduation like reunion thing, and I saw him there. I was like, damn, kids be ripping it in middle school.
They've been ripping it in middle school.
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, you remember that one chick?
I do remember that one chick.
Yeah, she got like expelled for like sharing in the bathroom in like.
I talked to her about it later. Turns out it was like super dead. So.
The vape was dead.
No.
So nobody was. Oh, like so it was just like an old one she found or something.
I think so. Yeah, if she got like ripped off or something, I have no idea.
Damn.
I don't know. Kind of crazy. She also, like, random thing. I got stuck. I went to go see the Napoleon movie with some friends. And I got stuck going up my hill because my hill's pretty high up and it was like super icy. And she was like behind me and she was all like, she just pulled up and we just acted like we had never known each other and she helped me get out. And she's like, maybe try going on the other side of the road. Might be a little bit less icy. And I was like, okay, I'll try that. And at first she was like, yo, you got like 4-wheel drive? And I was like, nope, this is a shit van. So.
Yeah, your guys is like family van.
Yeah. And then she helped me up, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then I never talked to her ever again. But she was the go for that. I'm not going to lie. That was very sick.
That is very, very cool.
Very cool.
I think you told me this at one point in time.
Did I?
I think you did. Or at least you told me, like, the beginning of the story of, like, you got stuck.
I did. It was so scary. I was like, oh my gosh. And then she pulled up, and I was all like, this is a chick I haven't talked to since, like, middle school. But she was, like, super chill. So.
You know, I got, So I previously was driving a truck. Its name is Boulder. Cool. Still have it. And I bought a new car, and I bought it right in the middle, or like kind of the middle of our winter season this year, because the fucking climate, man.
The climate.
It has been like the weather has been so bad. There's just been rain, snow, not snow, more rain. Then they went back to.
I'm just micing you up.
There's a mic right there.
Oh, sorry, let me mic you in.
That's fine.
Wait, 1 sec, testing.
Feedback loop happens.
Testing. Okay, and then. Okay, we're good. I gotta start an ASMR channel, Loki.
No, for real. Anyway.
I just be hitting that sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know, but I got a new car. I named it Pebble because Boulder Pebble. It's a car instead of a truck. It's a 2023 Ultima. But there was snow, and it's a sports car, sports model, and I was trying to leave my house, and we had snowed like probably a good 5 inches maybe, and I got stuck trying to leave my driveway. It was really sad. I was like, I feel disabled because I've driven a truck my whole life for 2.5, 3 years, or 3.5 years ish, and I never had problems. I never had that problem, and now I have that problem, and I have to worry about like the fucking ground being too wet, or because I don't have all-terrain tires, I have to deal with like dirt and shit. Because I went up the canyon the other day, and I was going around a corner going like 22, which in a truck you can go like 30 miles an hour around those corners and be fucking fine.
I thought your tires sucked on your truck.
Well, they do, but it's still heavy, and it's an all-terrain tire, so. But, like, you can go around those corners, you're fine. In a car? No.
Did you almost die?
Yeah. How about that? It was on the floor for a reason.
I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
This guy.
I didn't know.
What the hell is that? Why are you still watching it? It's just, that was just saved to your camera roll? What was the meme even about?
Oh, the song? That was a song I made.
You did not make that song.
Not the second song, the first song.
Wait, let's hear it again. Let's hear the first song.
Okay.
I cannot imagine how bad that probably sounded over that microphone.
It was.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
I know. And it's skill to make music that bad. So I'm taking it as a compliment.
I don't know about that one. I really don't.
Okay. Top 5 baddies.
Huh?
Top 5 baddies, go.
You were in the middle of your X's.
Oh yeah. You're trying to change the topic.
Copper.
Copper
Not
is top
Copper.
5 baddie?
No. I meant I almost said their name. Nickel.
Oh. So you're saying Nickel? Are you serious, bro? You trying to hit on my ex situation?
No, I'm talking. You're changing the topic.
I'm just confused because I asked you what your top 5 baddies were, and you said number 1 was Nickelback, and I was like, wow, man, that's crazy.
Nickelback.
Okay, I got distracted. Anyway, it ended up being like a 500 days of summer situation. For those who know, I don't think you know.
I don't.
Pretty much, I didn't have the self-respect to leave, and she just would leave me on red for like 48 hours at a time. So, she eventually broke it off. I didn't even have the balls to. I think, well, actually, we each broke it off like 4 times, and then we kept talking after that. It was like a shit show. What?
Nothing. It's just like basically only vitamins.
Fire? Is it good?
Yeah.
That's fire?
It's coconut water.
2? How much did it cost?
I don't know, it was on a deal. I got both of them. I got 2 of them for like $2.40.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey yo, shit.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. And then we stopped talking, and then we went on the trip to Bear Lake.
Was that when that started?
Those were right after, at the end of it, yeah.
I meant your next ex.
No, my next ex was September 10th. We started talking September 10th, and then we started dating a week later.
We did a Bear Lake trip in August?
Yeah, August.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Was it? No way it was that early.
It was August, dude.
Was it?
Look, I'll prove it.
He's proving it, chat.
August 16th.
He's proving it. God. What the fuck?
Did you never see this?
I think I did once. But we can't show. It's not bad. It's just it's another person other than us too, and it's a really funny edit. But
we were so slizzed. We were slizzed out of our minds. It was crazy.
Was that when me and Bridget went to the store?
And then you came back and you went.
What?
It was with that bottle.
It wasn't that bottle. I used that twice.
Oh, well, it was the same brand of bottle. But you came back in and then you smelt things and then you were like, ah! You sprayed it out in the room.
Oh!
That was low-key peak. I missed. Bridget, if you're watching this, let's do another one. Let's run it back.
I need there to be more than just the 3 guys, though.
Yeah.
There was like 7 women and 3 of us, and we were
It was
surrounded
low
by
key.
women.
It was 4. Caleb was there.
Oh yeah. I
But
forgot it was 4
there
years.
was just like
I didn't
a couple
count
people
myself.
that low-key sucked, so we just gotta get rid of those and do only goats.
Yeah.
My list would
There's
be
just so much drama. I like no offense to women. I'm a feminist, but like you guys just create so much drama so fast. Like I don't really understand how sometimes y'all can like do this to yourselves, but it doesn't make fine.
Yay!
I don't get it though. Like
It is
me
crazy.
And, me and you, or like if we had drama, we'd like resolve it within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd sit there and be like, okay, dude, I have something to tell you. Like literally the other day, I was being a dick at work, and he's like, hey, I need to say something, and he was like trying to hype himself up to talk about this because he thought I was gonna like fucking want to kill him or something,
Not
or
that.
get like pissed, or like want to end our friendship or whatever, and then he says what he was talking. I mean, he's like, hey, you're kind of being a dick, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad, I'll work on that, and then we started laughing like 20 seconds later about something else. Like it was that was it.
It was peak.
And then you guys like you hold grudges so easy, and you're like, this person.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm canceling you for this.
No?
Because women are not dramatic at all.
That's a funny joke.
I almost kept a straight face too. I almost had it. I almost had it.
Not saying that men can't be dramatic, because oh my god, I have met my fair share.
Here would be my list. Here'd be my list of goats.
I have to make up a bunch of
I know.
names.
I'm not doing it. Maybe I'll just talk to Bridget later if she wants to do another one. But I'd be like so unbelievably down. Except I think we'd have to like rent another house though. It was only like $100 though, or it was 200 for some people.
Well, she paid for like 3 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she was stressed out the entire time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember she was very stressed out. I don't
There's
know.
also a lot of other drama outside.
I tried to pay for as much as I could, but
I paid for 2 people.
okay. I paid for I think 1.
You paid for yourself, yeah. I paid for me and the Hylian gamer.
But I think we just cut out all the lamos. There was like a couple people that just like were not. That should have been like. There was this one chick that was just like the most anti-killer. She was just like kill the fun, and she was like, I don't even remember.
Super Mormon chick?
Super Mormon chick.
Like long hair Super Mormon
Long
chick?
hair Super Mormon chick.
Yeah, she kills all the fun.
She's
a nice person. Don't get me wrong. Nice person, very soft spoken.
She is just so a part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I've just never seen someone more a part of that church in my life. Because she's a part of it, and she'll let you know.
She's the priest. She be preaching. You can't say a word around her, and then otherwise the entire room just goes silent. They're like, you said that, and they're in the room.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, it would suck because I totally would want to get Sliz, but I can't. Why do you have 2 bottles?
What do you mean? Why do I have 2 bottles? Because I bought. Why do you call them bottles? It's. Okay, now I see why you call them bottles. It's spray deodorant, whatever. It's body spray. That's what they're called. I have 2 of these that are
bro, you're holding it up like you're advertising it, bro. Now we're gonna get canceled.
I didn't show the brand.
You trying to cancel me yet?
There's 2 of them because both of them are different kinds. For one, they're both different scents, and they were on a deal for like buy 6 get like, or buy 4 get 6 free or something like that. Right? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Your mic is unmuted but has no signal. What does that mean?
I don't know, but I think we're fine.
Okay.
Because it's still reading the audio, so we chilling. But anyway, yeah, no, it was like buy 4 get 2 free or something like that. And so I bought 4 and I got 2 free, and I got like a bunch of different kinds. So
yeah, and you gave me 1.
Yeah. So I just have a bunch because I mean I don't go through body spray that often. I think I got those 2. I got 1 in my car, and then I think I got 1 other one. I've only gone through. No, I've gone through 3 of them. Or actually, no, I've gone through 2, and I gave you 1. So yeah, I don't go through.
This is crazy. You only gone through 2?
Yeah.
Crazy. You got those like.
Well, it's not like I religiously use body spray to make myself smell good. That's what showers are for.
Really?
That's what I thought.
Maybe I should start doing those. Hey, pal. Hey. Oh.
Get out of my chair!
No, don't kick me out. Oh.
This is my chair.
Okay, where are we at? And then we don't want that trip. And that trip was peak. Bridget, do another one. Set it up. I'll pay like 200. Probably.
What? Depends on how much the thing costs, because like
Depends.
price, inflation.
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 Slang.
Inflation.
Anyway,
I'm just using slang.
after that, I just kind of chilled out. Hung out with friends, played Smash Bros, and then
We played a lot of Mario Kart World.
I met the K-Ster.
Taster?
It was my last ex.
Psycho?
No. Psycho X was the Discord chick.
Oh yeah, we talked about her on the last one. If y'all haven't seen the other ones and you want to hear about all of our other exes and stuff,
Watch them.
watch the last ones.
Watch the last ones. This chick.
And school stories.
Let's just say this chick. How would I say this?
What's her name?
The K-Ster. Wait, I'll write it down.
Hear me out. Muted. Wait, no, it's still inputting.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
I forgot that doesn't work on this.
Is it not?
No.
I'll write it down. Wait.
I always forget about your most recent ex.
Yeah, she was kind of.
Wait, the one chick that you met on like Hinge?
No, this is a chick I met. I don't think you don't really know anything about this chick, do you?
I don't think I do.
Okay, no, I met her
More
at
time
I
for
met
me.
her at my buddy's work.
Like my pants? They're women's.
I like them. They're fire. Anyway, I met her at my buddy's work, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, your friend is like fine as fuck." And he was all like, "Yo, my coworker said that you fine as fuck. You trying to go out?" And I was all like, "Hell yeah." And let's just say the red flags were there immediately, but I ignored them.
Oh no!
I was all like, "Nah, it'll be fine." That was fire. He switched it by the way. It was a toilet bowl. More like, she.
Was this in between Tame and Chick that you never asked out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got fired from that place.
Yeah.
She was so bad. I'll never forgive myself.
You can always go back.
Go back, stalk her. Oh my gosh. I think I would just be so crazy. I'm doomed to fail.
Nah, you just make up an excuse. You're like, hey, I was coming to the Logan River.
Yeah, pick up my tax return.
Yeah. In April 14th.
I just filed my taxes.
Just?
Like 2 days ago.
This guy.
We did it on TurboTax, so it's like probably quick.
Oh, this guy.
My parents did
it
it with
the last minute.
My parents did it with their last, like, just barely, so.
Okay.
So I don't.
I did mine in March.
That's too many days. Anyway, the red flags were there. And then she pretty much made me break up with her. She like just stopped talking to me, and I was like, "Yo, can we like call? Can we talk this out? Like maybe like tonight or like tomorrow?" And she's like, "Nah." I was like, "Okay, I'm breaking up with you." And then I found out that I don't want to say she cheated, but the day after she got back with her ex, and she had been really distant that whole last week. So
the signals
were there.
and the signs and the yeah, they were all there.
Yeah. So that was my last ex, and I think she like low-key hates me now.
How'd y'all like meet though?
We met at my buddy's work. I went there to grab food with my fam,
Oh, yeah.
and then she was working with my buddy.
And so he gave you her number, or like?
Well, she told him, she was like, "Yo, that dude is like fine," and I was like, "Yo, your coworker is low-key hot," and so then he just kind of matched us. So.
Wait, what buddy? Or what work? I guess. Corporation.
Pizza Pie Cafe.
You have a friend that works there?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's Owa.
Oh, you can say that one.
Yep.
Grandpa!
Yep. Grandpa, my goats. My goats.
I forgot he worked. Okay.
And let's just say that there is a mole in her friend group. So I kind of know what's going on in her life. She's talking to this guy online now. She talks to a lot of men. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. No hard feelings. I'm just locked in, moving on. And then, what else? That's like what happened like the rest of this year.
Huh?
We already talked about alleyway.
Did we talk about alleyway?
Yeah, I like went over it briefly. You probably zoned out. Cause I just went in like in chronological order for like the year. So like, what started out?
I didn't hear the alleyway part.
I went over it very briefly.
I was
just
gonna say,
like,
look, you probably did zone out.
Yeah, maybe you thought I was talking about someone else, but she was the chick that like pretty much she was like, I did something really bad. I want to tell you. I was like, okay, tell me. She was like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. And I was like, okay, I'm breaking up with you. She was like, okay, and she had been talking to her ex. So,
we went to like the your guys' like wasn't your first date when we went to the bowling alley?
One of our first dates.
I was gonna say yeah, one of them.
Probably our first real date, I'd say.
That was me, her,
Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, and then one of our other buddies, I think.
I think it was just us four. Maybe he was. I think you're right. I think he was.
Yeah, we were all making fun of her though because she's really short.
She is really short.
She's like, I'm 6 foot. This guy's like 6'3", and she's like this tall.
Gotta stop.
She's like this tall.
She's like this.
Which
tall.
is like 4'2".
She's really short. She's like Jill.
I got this.
Yeah, steal him. I can't
had
myself.
like 7 of these.
I know. They're just so good.
They are, and they melt so fast. They make
I know.
your breath smell good.
They do. That's why I'm eating M&Ms to make them smell terrible.
Which are also mine, by the way.
But
I don't eat them. So
I love using you for your resources.
I have a lot of candy. My family likes candy.
Okay.
Vienna. What else has happened?
I don't even know. Oh, Domino's. We can talk about Domino's.
Oh yeah. So this guy was working at Logan Rose. It's not Logan.
Yeah.
They know we live in Utah. We've been over this. I think I've probably dropped this so
We're
many
in
times.
Utah.
We live in the valley.
The Gay Valley.
The Gay Valley. Full of a lot of Mormons. Darling!
Keep talking. I'm
I have
almost
a
done.
girlfriend. I'm almost done.
What?
No!
You were just talking about something really cool. I was almost done with that thing I was working on.
Don't look down there.
Alright.
Look at my Junior. Get it. Anyway, stop it! Get your hand away.
I can't help it, bro. You know I've been gay for you ever since 7th grade.
We dated.
We've went over this.
I know.
But
we dated. New viewers?
New viewers?
We dated.
We dated.
That's why we're so gay.
You still owe me $20.
What?
Because I remember one time...
the camera thing?
The camera thing, yep. And I guess since we didn't shake on it, you were like, nope. Give me 20, bro.
Move your chair back.
You actually got me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. No way. He works as a part-time stripper. Hello? What happened?
Why my camera die? Chat. Camera die.
Hey!
Okay, anyway.
You're just trying to flex how much money you have. Is that what you're doing? You're giving it me in all ones? Are you serious? You're evil.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel good about myself.
If you got dreads, shake 'em! Shake your dreads! Shake 'em! Now I gotta pick it all up. Okay, keep talking while I pick this up.
Anyway,
Talk about
we
Domino's,
started
yeah.
working at, I randomly decided that I needed a better job. Taco Bell was not fitting it. It wasn't random. I was starting to not get hours and I couldn't pay my bills and it was a problem. So I quit my job. Actually, I kept my job. I applied for a shite ton. I went and tried to work at Fox Pest Control. As a customer service representative, and I hated it. I cannot do call centers. So I collect my first paycheck. It was like $560, $600. It was kind of cool for only a week and a half. So they pay pretty well, but it's because it's a call center. And so I leave, And I stayed at Taco Bell for a little bit, and then I made it back to, or Domino's made it back to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I can go do that. And I was driving a truck at the time, and it was delivery driver position, and I thought that that would have like auto disqualified me the second that they saw it. So I went in for my interview. They were like, hey, you can have the job, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh shit, okay. And I'm like, is that okay that I have a truck? They're like, yeah, as long as you're willing to drive it. I mean, it's not my problem if you're using a low gas mileage vehicle. They didn't say that, but it was basically the moral of the story. And so I was like, oh, well, okay then. So I end up working there for a little bit. It's where I met my current girlfriend. She's pretty fucking awesome. But and then over time, I was like, this is kind of boring. I need I need something else, man. And I was gonna go. I was gonna change jobs again. I'm gonna be so for real because like my coworkers are really cool and all, but like without like friendly friends and stuff like that, I don't really like working in places. And every time I've worked somewhere, I've had like this one person that I've been able to connect with really well, and I have still in this one because I mean girlfriend, whatever, or whatever,
Truth nuke.
girlfriend. But um, I just
You're not feeling it. That's
I
super
was
valid,
like,
dog.
meh.
You
Plus,
still thinking about quitting?
nah, I mean, I have applications in right now for other places just because I bought a $21,000 car, and delivery driving is
Hopefully it'll speed back up.
kind of spotty on if you get tips or not, or if you're able to actually like.
Yeah, because we
Make
do
enough
make the
money?
minimum wage.
Yeah,
so.
like you make less than I do, like 25 cents.
What? You got a raise?
No, I just got hired on more
Why?
because I asked for more.
What? I should have done that.
This is hey, any of you guys out there that are getting new jobs, or as long as you have experience, because if you don't have experience, then you can't really bargain for much because you don't have experience. But if you're experienced in a field, or if you're experienced in that kind of area, being customer service representative, if you're experienced as a call center, if you're experienced in food, retail, management, whatever, whatever the starting pay is, just ask for more. It don't not like a ton or anything. Just ask like if it's you're making $15 an hour, or that's what the job says. Ask for 18. And if they counteroffer and they're like, hey, we usually start our people down at 15, you'd be like, well, with this experience, blah blah blah, is it okay if like you move me up to like if you can move me up to like 17, 1650, like I've been doing this a long time. And
Hey,
a lot of the time,
worst case scenario, they say no.
Exactly.
And they're like, okay, I'll take that.
And you're like, okay, 15's fine, and they're like, that'll do it for you. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be all right. And then and then you can also argue as a ultimatum, be like, well, as long as I get enough hours, we'll be fine. So then they make a mental note. So then you get more hours too. So it's all about words.
Word maxing.
This is a callback to the AGMs at Taco Bell have to read this book. The Art of Manipulation.
Do they actually have to?
Yes, it is an actual book.
To manipulate your workers?
I don't think a book is actually called The Art of Manipulation, but there is like 5 chapters on the art of manipulation in it. It's really funny. And yes, it is to manipulate your coworkers, people around you, and like the customers, and just situations.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Crazy.
To me. But what's needed in customer service, unfortunately. But not manipulating in an emotional way. Just like, hey, you can do this, and I can give you this in return, or I mean, like, it's incentive based, kind of. But anyway, I'm working at Domino's, and I was like, hey, Shibsu, hey down,
What the?
you looking for a job? And he was looking for a job at the time.
Dude, I was all like, bro, I want a job, man. He was all like, yo, you looking for a job? I got you, bro.
I was like, hey,
we're hiring.
Come work as a driver.
And so I'm gonna tell this story. So I was like, okay, sounds good. And so I applied.
I forgot about the hiring process.
I applied, and I was all like, yo. Or I went in, and I was like, yo, can I apply? And they were like, yeah, just scan the QR code. So I scanned the QR code, and then I got an interview shortly later. And I was all like, the interview went super well. He was like, yep, you got the job. Sweet. And I was like, okay, I got the job, man. This is awesome. And then 2 weeks later, No word, nothing. So I was like, Tristan was in Vegas at this time too, so I didn't have like him to like ask for me. And I was all, I texted the general manager like, hey, it's been a couple weeks. What?
Well, I want my breakfast.
Oh, I see.
I didn't
Banana.
I didn't finish my breakfast.
This is part of that. No, it's blurry again.
I did the thing. Hello, people. Oh, I thought that would have worked. Reset. There you go.
Yay! Okay.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
It got clearer than it was before. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I think so.
I don't even notice. Anyway, I messaged him and I was all like, hey, haven't heard anything back. Just wondering if I got the job. And he left me on red. And I was like, okay.
And for the record, the reason why this is because the guy the general manager there, got fired.
He got fired! He could have just said that he got fired and given me a new number, or he could have just been like, yo, I got fired. Go talk to someone else. I would have been like, okay. But instead, he just let me on red. I was like, whatever. I don't even care. And I was like out of options, like, at this point. Like, I was like, okay, I know there's one place, and this is the place that my ex-girlfriend worked at. We were dating at the time, but I was like this close to applying. Like, I had the application and everything, and that would have been brutal. Imagine, like, that we were breaking up, like, so, like, it would have been so cooked. I would have had to, like, work with her. It was, like, it would have been a nightmare. But anyway, and Tristan gets back to me, he's like, yo! Yeah, that guy got fired. I'll get you someone new. I was like, sweet! And so then, I got another interview, and then they were like, yo! And I was like, yo! And then they were like, yep, you're hired. I was like, sweet!
And you even talked to this HR chick.
Yeah. I did have to do that. I forgot about that.
Huh? And then he got hired. But before, I gave him the HR person's number, I'm pretty sure, and they like redid, like he had to talk to them and like email them or whatever, and went through that process. And then she was like, "Oh, you need to talk to this chick," and so he had to talk to another person, which was my general manager at the time, who has now changed again because she was just a supervisor who was filling in the position.
Her name's Banana.
Banana. This is very good timing. But yeah, no, she was filling in. Another guy stepped up after, and now got hired by the supervisor chick, and she was really cool about it. And I talked to her in person. I was like, "Hey, this guy," and she's like, "Oh, that's." I was like, "Hey, the old guy hired this guy, and he said that like 2 weeks ago, and he's been waiting back for a response. Is that something that we can do, especially because we're changing management and blah blah blah?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, let me give me his number." And then I write down his number, and she texts him like 2 days later, and then yeah.
And then I got hired, and it's like the best job ever. And I almost got fired, but like now I'm chilling.
You didn't almost get fired.
No, I just got told to lock the flip in. I was like, yeah, you right.
He's got ADHD. Out the wazoo.
Out the wazoo.
So it makes it hard for him to
focus.
Yeah.
And then the last couple months have just kind of been work.
I haven't done much. I mean,
like what? Like what do you spend time on the New Year?
We're talking about my relationship now. Why are you feeling me up while talking about my girlfriend?
I wanted to see how far I could go without you noticing. But I think you noticed immediately, but you just didn't choose to acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel stupid. I'm going to take my legs off of you now.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay. 5 more minutes.
The thigh stroke.
Ace is going to be pissed when she sees this one.
Oh, yeah. Furious. What if we kissed?
I would not. Let's do it. Back away, bro. Back away. Turn away, bro. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh.
This is a very interesting podcast episode.
We don't have anything to talk about, so I'm just. What do we even talk about now?
I mean, I was gonna say I went to Notre Dame. I saw a play. It was like in person. It was a really, really good play because me and Ace had watched it here, and I watched the movie, the Disney adaptation of it, which is technically which is the only movie version technically. off of the book. But I watched that and I fell in love with the musical. Like I loved the music for it and everything. The story was great and all that. And like I was like, holy crap, why have I not watched this before? Watched it and she was like, hey, Hunchback of Notre Dame is playing here really soon. Like, would you want to go? And I'm like, yes. Actually, that's why we watched the movie. And so, don't, no.
1 sec. Wait.
Is that our theme song?
That was our theme song, yeah. It's an E major chord, and then I put it up like a couple notes, so that's kind of what happens there.
A couple frets.
Couple frets.
Uh,
Like a boss.
yeah, no. This last week, oh my god, my parents got a new dog. You don't even know this.
What?
They got a puppy. It's a beagle, and my little sister named her Elsa. So I now have 4 animals in my house. I have.
Bow.
Sorry, the screen went again. I have Sage. I have Penny. I have Elsa and Twink.
Dude, you had to come up with nicknames, bro. They're gonna find out where you live now.
Oh, my cannibals. Twink is a cat, by the way. The other 3 are dogs. One of them is a Beagle Basset, and then
I want to see this dog.
the other one is we'll get there. And then the other one is a Chihuahua. But this dog, I am a cat person through and through. I don't really.
Really?
Yeah. I don't really care for dogs that much. Like I love them; they're cool. Like I like other people's dogs a lot, and I'll give them pets and whatever. I'll play with them for like 5 minutes. But like, if you asked me to care for your dog or pet sit, I would neglect the hell out of that dog. Really? But if you asked me to cat sit, like when.
Well, also,
what nickname did we give?
oh wait,
Was it no? It was League of Legends something.
I thought it was like hula hoop or something like that.
Was it? I thought it was the League Gamer or something like that, or got. I can't remember. Anyway, you guys will know what I'm talking about because it was something along the lines of League of Legends. For if you've watched the other podcast, one of my exes / situationships asked me to cat sit for her at one point in time. I did, and I loved it. The entire time I played for that cat with that cat, I brought a kennel up here into my room, and it was a kitten, so it could like jump out and like crawl around if it wanted to. And so I like made this thing that goes over it, so it couldn't get out and everything. And I did this all on my own time. I picked her up when she had already had left, and like her grandma was taking care of her for a day or two, and then I went and picked her up because her grandma had to leave to go somewhere because she travels a lot, and so I did all this stuff on my own, and I was like completely fine with it and okay with, like to do that. She still has that cat, by the
way. I know.
Yeah, and but like, I loved babysitting that cat sitting. Like that cat would go under my bed all the time. She'd play around run around in circles on my bed while I was just sitting there playing a game or watching something. And that's the thing I like about cats, is that you can kind of just let them do their thing, and as long as there's nothing around that they can hurt themselves with or kill or like eat that'll kill them, you don't have to pay attention to them. Even they can even go outside and get their own food sometimes. They do it. It's just they just catch shit. Like yeah, some dogs can do that, and some dogs like are able to, but a lot of them because they're domesticated, like really domesticated, you have to feed them and shit. Which I'm fine with having to feed a cat. I haven't fed the cat, watered the cat, whatever. But like, I like cats a lot more than I do dogs. And my parents got this puppy, and I get home from work. This was 2 days ago. I get home from work, which was the day we got the puppy. I put my contacts out. I take my contacts out. I clean my ear piercings. Oh, I got my ears pierced as well. I guess that's something that's new as well.
Yeah.
But I took my contacts out, cleaned my ears, and then I came upstairs, went to sleep, and I wake up. And I wake up to not only this puppy screaming at the top of its lungs, like whining, yelping, like, and it's a beagle, so it's just loud and obnoxious type screeches and barks. And I wake up to that and my little sister with a squeaky toy while still playing with her because this dog is still whining while she's trying to play with her.
What time is this? No, what time did this happen?
This was yesterday.
What time?
Like 7 in the morning. And I wake up, by the way, at like 10:30 to 12. So I still was due for another 3 to 4 hours of sleep to 5 hours of sleep. So I was not happy.
That's what you get for not.
And I got home at 3 in the morning. So I had only been asleep for 4 hours.
Wait, this was yesterday? Oh.
Yesterday morning.
What happened the day before yesterday?
I don't remember. But, I get up, or I try to go back to sleep. I do. I wake back up and they've left, and so the dog starts yapping again. I do the same process. I go back to sleep. 20 minutes later, it happens again. And I'm like, okay, I just can't sleep, I guess, past 7 anymore. So I'm a morning person now, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's awful because I close at Domino's. Ooh. And I have to wake up, I have to go to bed, or I get off at like 12, 1 o'clock.
You should get some sleeping headphones.
I can't deal with that.
Really?
Shit. I'm a side sleeper. Sleep on my ear.
Just what I do is I wear earbuds anyway, or I just put in one earbud.
You Gen Z. That's like the most Gen Z way to sleep.
I don't normally sleep with earbuds, but if there's like loud, obnoxious things going around me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you said you put earbuds in anyway, so I figured you were like every
No,
night.
I just mean like if you're I'm also a side sleeper. Actually, I'm like a stomach side sleeper.
Yeah.
But what I do is I like wedge I have like a pillow. So I have like my normal pillow that I lay on with my head, and then I have a side pillow, and I'll wedge my shoulders in between the two. So I'm kind of laying at like an angle, because if I'm laying just straight down, then my shoulders kind of go forward, and then my shoulders start getting tense. But if I just keep them back, then it feels way better. So I kind of like auto keeps my shoulders back.
That's nuts.
I know, it's really weird.
That is really weird.
So I always have to have another pillow to sleep with, or I can like wedge my blanket in there some way.
That is so interesting.
But yeah, if I don't have anything, then my shoulders just go forward and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. You know, I got up. I went to go make breakfast, and I take the dog outside first to let it go to the bathroom because it's a puppy, and I'm not gonna just like not let it go outside. I take it outside. I didn't really pet it that much because I was really pissed off at it because I woke up and I did not want to be awake. Went to make breakfast, and I put it in a kennel that's in my living room, or like it's an open one. It's one that doesn't have like a top. It's just a big circle, and it had toys, it had food and everything, and it had all the stuff that it would want and desire. But the only thing it wanted and desired was me. And so I'm sitting there making my food, or I'm walking around the kitchen making my food and everything, and it's just screaming. I'm getting so peeved because I hate the sound of dogs barking. Like, it gets on my nerves so bad. Like, so bad. And so I'm just like trying not to scream at this puppy, and I'm like, okay. I make my food, put it back in the kennel, I come back upstairs, immediately. I usually leave my speakers open. Like when I'm playing games with people, I have my audio coming out of the speakers. I have my microphone on because it has audio suppression. They usually can't hear it, and it's quiet enough that it's not a problem even if it didn't have audio suppression. And I end up doing that. To yesterday, I was like, no. I turn on my TV and I put up the volume to like 40 and out of 100, which those who watch shit on TVs, yeah, you know that's loud. Along with the fact that this is a surround sound TV system, technically. Speakers are in it, at least. They're advertised that way. But it's a 2004 Sony Bravia, so yeah. But anyway, turn that up. I could still hear the dog, and I'm like, okay, nope. I put my headphones on, max volume, and I'm just watching a show like while wearing a gaming headset while eating my food. And I'm like,
Are you in bliss?
I was in bliss afterward. I could not hear the dog. Could not. It was great.
It's beautiful.
I was also in the shower listening to music before.
With earbuds?
No, not with earbuds. My phone was just on the side. Or I also have a shower speaker, but it was dead, unfortunately. But fan is on, shower's going, phone's playing music, and the dog is still barking its ass off, and all I can hear over all of that, even when my head was under the water, is this dog. So fucking loud. And then during that period in time when I'm like getting pissed off right when I got up to my room to eat my food, my mom texts and is like, "Hey, so what do you think of Elsa?" And I'm like, I'm not replying to that because all it's gonna be is just hate speech on this little puppy, and it does not deserve that.
He's a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Is he downstairs?
Yeah, she.
Oh, that makes sense.
Elsa as a dude.
I didn't think that far.
Come here, Elsa.
Come here.
But yeah, no, it was awful.
That's fire.
I hate it. I don't like puppies.
It's okay. You should buy a cat.
I will.
I mean, you already have a cat.
I do. Her name's Twink.
She's not very cuddly though, is she?
No, she like likes being pet. You have to like
force her.
No, it's not force. Come here. No, she'll like come up to you, or she'll like climb onto your leg, and you can give her like pets on the back and like on her head and everything, and she like will go around in circles while you'll have to pet her every time she passes by. But if you want to like pick her up or anything, she'll only sit there for like 4 seconds before she's like, okay, I'm like this. This is mean. Put me down.
Yeah.
And she never like claws at you or anything. But she's
cuddly
like,
cats are the goat, man. I want a cuddly cat.
I love cuddly cats.
That's my goal. But I also want to get a cat from the shelter. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get
GLG, Godly Gamer. That's what it was.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
GLG. I thought it was hula hoop, like on my mama.
I think it might have been both. I think we might have made 2 different code names for this chip.
We might have.
Sorry, that was random. I was gonna say when I was babysitting her cat, it is a very cuddly kitten at the time. So
that is true. I do like GLG's cat a lot.
It's a very good cat.
I miss her cat.
Its name is.
She's supposed to be moving back, but she also I don't know if she actually. I don't think she actually is. I think she said she was. And then I think she doesn't have enough money to, I guess. I don't even know where would she even live, friend.
I don't know. But yeah. Anything else? I don't think we have
so.
anything else.
I think we're out of stuff. I also have to go to work in 30 minutes. So.
Yeah, I think that's all of the. Lore for the last year.
Yeah, just a little update. It
hasn't been too eventful, but you know.
This next year will be more eventful. Trust.
Oh yeah. Because we're graduated already. We can do stuff. I'm going to go see my buddy who I haven't met in person in 10 years.
Yeah, he's his online friend that he met. What game did you guys meet on?
We met on Fortnite in duos in a Phil lobby back in Season 2. Chapter 1, Season 2. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Super long ago. We used to like fall asleep in parties and shit on our PlayStations and just like play it. And we would wake up. We would literally wake up, and we would both still have our headsets on because we fall asleep while playing the game.
Really?
Literally, like we'd get into creative, and we would when creative existed, or we'd be in like a playground lobby.
Yeah.
Playground existed as well.
I miss
love
playground.
But you could we'd play like scissors as like death runs.
Oh my god.
And we would just be talking to each other while doing
what happens
that.
if one of you guys fell asleep? Did you just like the other person just like keep going?
Well, yeah, usually we just keep talking, or the other person would try to finish it, and we'd get pissed off from it, and then we'd end up just going to sleep. And we'd wake up, and then one of us would wake up, and usually the person who did wake up was the person who went to sleep second, which is really funny because we didn't like pass out. And we'd put our headsets back on, and I'd be like, hey, wake up. And he'd do the same thing to me. Hey, it's morning, sleepyhead. And there's a time zone difference on us because he's on the other coast and we're on this coast. You know? Yeah. And so we'd both get relatively about the same amount of sleep regardless of whoever woke up when.
For how long did you guys do this?
This was like 4 months.
Really?
Yeah, during school years. Or
like
during the
high school or
like during the summer and like middle school actually.
Really?
Yeah, this was just what we would do every single day pretty much, every night. It was awesome.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
I remember I was very intimidated of him.
Oh yeah, because you like never played with us.
Yeah, I played like 3 times.
He's kind of like a gangbanggy kind of.
What does that even mean? Gangbanggy.
It's a those who know kind of.
Is that a those who know?
It's a those who know.
I don't know.
I cannot explain gangbangy personality.
Okay.
But anyway,
Anyway,
this was kind of a weird episode. We didn't really go over like specifics or anything. Normally we have a list that I have set here on my second monitor, and we kind of just go through and we talk and we tell stories and stuff. But we've had kind of a weird year and a almost quarter, and figured you guys just wanted an update, wanted to see where we're at, because that's kind of all this podcast really is. It's just like this is the podcast that we have. So like when we turn 50, and we want to look back on ourselves and see what the hell happened during our youth and be like, where'd we go? This is that. It's
This
like,
is that podcast.
it's like taking gym progress photos, or
But
like
with life.
like when your mom takes videos, when your mom took photos of you every year for school, made a collage. My parents did not do that, but people's parents do. It's like that, except for it's in video form and it's like an hour to 2 hours long each.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway,
Thank you for watching. As always.
like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do.
And as always.
Bye bye.
oh.